I got a Capisoli, huh? You don't have one of those, do you? Got Michael Capisoli here, and in chatting a while before we went on the air, we discovered that we had all kinds of things in common. We both love Hawaii.
Both love Hawaii.
Stayed in Kauai for a long period of time. A Sedona guy. You've had a good life.
I've had a blessed life, Pat.
Yeah, but you know what? Now your blessings, you're passing them on to kids and animals.
It's payback time.
Well, you're paying it back, though, by walking across the United States, Michael.
Yeah.
For crying out loud, when did it occur to you that that could make a difference in the lives of kids and their pets?
About 5 years ago. I've always been involved with shelters and safe houses for the past 40 years, doing volunteer work.
Just because you love pets?
No, had nothing to do with that. I saw a horrific situation at a safe house when I was a young kid. I was doing volunteer work, and it changed my life forever. And I said, if I can ever do something about that, I will. So I approached the Verde Valley Sanctuary up in Cottonwood 4 years ago, and asked them what their biggest problem was. And they said the biggest challenge they have of finding safe houses that accept pets for abused kids. Most safe houses do not accept pets.
And the child not only is then separated from everything he knows and loves, but also the dog or the cat.
40% of abused kids stay in that environment because of the pets.
Sad story that you want to change, and you want to change, and you've already started the walk.
I did. February 1st, I started
Dana Point.
Dana Point. Walked across the Mojave Desert. What a desolate place that is. Took 5 days to walk across the desert. I'm only doing 16 miles a day. It's an onerous task if you do the whole thing at once.
Michael, you're at an age that I get a chance to tell you. I wouldn't normally ask most guests, but how old are you?
66.
66 years old,
66.
and you are at the beginning legs of a walk to Boston.
Boston. Fenway Park.
Have you been a Red Sox fan, or did you just happen to pick
Oh,
that?
no. First game was 1957 when Ted Williams was in left field, Mickey Mantle was in center field for the Yankees.
Yeah, and so you're going to try to recreate that kind of heroism by walking into Fenway Park in order to collect how much?
Well, the goal is $250,000. I need about $23,000 per state. I'm walking through 12 states. We have right now $25,745 as of this morning.
Where are you getting it?
A penny at a time, Pat.
And that's the name of it.
JustAPennyPlease.org, because no donation is too small.
Say it again.
JustAPennyPlease.org.
And so if some of the people who are watching right now who have kids and piggy banks, and kids are so generous, a child can also contribute to other children.
Absolutely.
With pennies and nickels and dimes.
Just a penny at a time.
All right, $250,000, and that's going to take care of a shelter where?
In Cottonwood, at the Verde Valley Sanctuary. They are a 30-year-old organization. I affiliate myself with them because I'm just a guy with a stick walking. I have no credibility to me. But if I found a place I could give them the money to build a center, then people like yourself are coming out of the woodwork saying, how can we get this thing national?
Okay, but you're not doing it alone. You're not walking alone.
Nope, I have a buddy who right now he's committed to walking across the state of Arizona with me. There's an Apache Junction. His name's Billy Guerin. Hopefully he'll go all across the country with me.
Okay, but wait a minute. If Billy gets to the border and he says, you know what, I've never been fond of New Mexico. I'll see you, Mike. Do you have anybody else?
No. It always works out. Everything always works out for the best.
Have you always felt that way?
Absolutely, yeah.
You talked about the two of us running into one another back in Legend City Amusement Park.
1977.
Theme park, by the way, for those of you who don't remember Legend City or never heard of it. We had a theme park, and a pretty fancy one, too, here for a number of years. And you were there with an elephant act.
I was the elephant handler.
Oh,
I got the back end of the business.
What? And get out of show business?
Exactly.
And so with the rest of your life, having spent part of it in Hawaii, part of it in Sedona, and other places, now you're going to see the rest of the country on foot.
On foot.
You had extra tennies with you?
I have 5 sets. I have I don't know if I can promote or not, but my only sponsor is Rishad Shoe Company out of Portland, Oregon.
Bless them.
God bless her.
No, as a matter of fact, they're doing something special. Say their name again.
Rishad Shoes out of Portland, Oregon. They make professional walking shoes.
Say the name of the organization again that we contribute to.
JustAPennyPlease.org.
And we can make that contribution between now and September.
I want to finish on the 25th September. My mother's long gone, but she gave birth to me on September 25th, so it's paying homage to my mother.
Who are the Red Sox playing that day?
They're not. They're going to be in Baltimore, so I'm going to delay the walk a couple of days.
You'll have Fenway Park to yourself.
Wouldn't that be
Good
nice?
to see you again.
Thank you, sir.
Michael Campasoli. Hey, you got a penny? He can use it. This is Pat. I'll be back.